Hi honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. Hope that everybody is doing well. Hope that everyone is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself on this beautiful, wonderful day of Earth School. So we are back for another general collective reading, mother. So I figured, let's do a blackout reading in the dark, okay? So we are going to do our blackout reading outside, my lovelies. I'm getting used to this. I'm getting a little too used to this. So let's jump in and see what's what. Oh my guardian angels and ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, serving and my highest good, please come close and surround me with your love and light and protect me while I channel this energy. Please let this be all of you and none of you. Let there be a lesson and I must learn, and please feel free to share. Please make these messages loud and clear, simple and accurate, and return to sender any and all negativity that may want to affect me, my energy, or this reading. And should any of my high class, high vibrational collectives should find themselves entangled in this here tale, please show us the best way to alchemize energy to serve for our highest of highest goods. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, feels like old times. There's something very nostalgic about this day. There's something very nostalgic about this day, about this energy. So somebody could certainly be in the energy of reminiscing. So let us take a look. Okay. So we're starting off with let it be on the bottom. So someone is releasing something. This could definitely be this energy we was picking up earlier. Somebody's walking away from doing some kind of job or some kind of contract that they took. That is the question. So somebody walked away from something, okay? And maybe someone's asking why, questioning this decision. Maybe somebody's questioning, like, why would you walk away? Because there's some kind of return to sender that they're going through, okay? Because of somebody of Asian, Indian, Arab, Filipino descent. What's this return to sender? Or this could be the person who's going through this return to sender. Damn, look at all this. This is crazy how we getting all of this energy. We have Jamaica, Trinidad, some kind of islander, Barbados, Haitian. So we have a lot of nationalities coming out right now. So it feels like it's the ones who are taking this bribe, maybe. It feels like the ones who are taking this bribe that are having a second thought. I don't want to play no more. I think I'm good. I'm going through some kind of return to sender, and maybe they feel like it's not their fault. We have 10th house, career, and reputation. So this is somebody who is there, or somebody, because this feels like lots of people, like the ones who were part of this plot to troll. People are thinking about their own reputation now. People are thinking about their own career. People are thinking about, like, how is this gonna look? Or, I mean, this is just somebody thinking, like, I need to do something different. I have to do something different. I can't sit here and be this troll forever, especially while I'm sitting here going through this return to sender. That's too many cards. I'm not taking all of that. So there's somebody here who took a bribe, and now they're focusing more on their 10th house, their career and their reputation, okay, and how this plot is. I feel like they don't want to be outed. It's people who don't want to be outed as this troll energy. Like, they don't want the general public to know that they were trolling, because a lot of these people are like celebrities. These are people who have like 10th house to protect careers and reputations and things like that. These are people with things to lose. We have go besties, so someone's best friend is included in there. So this is like someone's best friend is questioning someone about what's going on, because they're noticing that this person is going through some return to sender. Okay, so someone's karma is very visible, very, very visible, and they could have a best friend that's asking them what's going on, and they could be explaining, hey, I took this bribe to do this trolling ass shit and it's not going well. Something like that. So this is somebody explaining to their best friend what's going on. We have a secret admirer. Someone's explaining to their best friend what's going on, okay? And they could also be explaining some kind of crush that they have. They are secretly admiring how in tune you are, secretly. So this could be someone also confessing how they feel about you. We have abuse on the bottom. So this is somebody who knows about an op of yours, or knows about some kind of abuse. And I feel like they're venting. It feels like they're venting on the low, karmic. So yeah, this is somebody venting, maybe to their best friend. Maybe their best friend is like, I feel like you've been going through something lately, or something like that. What's going on with you? And this is someone that, like, kind of like, it feels like word vomit. And they're just telling them everything about this plot, about this plan, about what they did to troll somebody. Very low vibrational karmic energy. Tell me about this. Yeah, demon time. I cannot. But your ancestors are protecting you from this person. So this is one of your major trolls that's getting exposed by your ancestors. This is somebody who I don't think they're going to be able to save their reputation. Certainly not whatever reputation they have right now. Like, if they do this right, they may be able to build a new one. But whatever this reputation is, whatever face they're trying to save right now, this face is done. I do feel like this face is done for sure. Aggressive. This person want to fight. They're very defensive. They want to fight. Or this is what they've already done. Like, they could be explaining something that they did, a plot to get somebody jumped, a plot to start a fight, a plot to cause some kind of chaos. Because that coming right after demon time is crazy. Yeah, look at this. Gossip legend. That is no good. This is this troll. This is this foreigner, feminine energy who's a giant fucking troll, who's this gossip legend, who has just been lying and lying and lying and lying and lying and lying. And now the karma is starting to show on their face, or starting to show in their immediate environment. That somebody is a lying sack of shit. Some kind of keyboard warrior. Or this is the person who hired a bunch of people to do this because they wanted to cause a fight for entertainment. Look at this. Are you not entertained? Just for entertainment. That was their wish. So this is a person who sat out on this mission, okay? Look at this. They were trying to cause a literal accident. Like, they were trying to cause some kind of physical harm to you. Literally. Physical harm to you. Or some kind of a wreck. Or this person could have gotten a wreck. But there's some kind of accident here. Find me where the wild things are. Somebody got into an accident when you disconnected from them. This is somebody explaining like everything from the beginning. I got into an accident. What happened with this accident? Tell me about this accident. I feel like this is where the lie began. The baby dad. Somebody got into an accident. This could be your baby dad. And it made them a wealthy person. So somebody got broke off. Somebody received some kind of check, maybe from some kind of an accident. Someone's baby dad, and it made them a wealthy person. What's up with this accident? Wealthy person. And it's been exposed. This feels like a fraudulent insurance claim. Or maybe it's fraudulent as far as like if somebody got into an accident and they basically just bibbity bop some kind of paperwork to get like a big stupid check. Like, this is somebody pretending to be hurt after an accident and they're not really hurt, but somebody definitely got broke the fuck off. Like, they walked away being this wealthy person. Like, they walked away with the advantage. How did this person get the advantage? Or maybe they got into an accident with a wealthy person. They could have said that they were harmed physically by a wealthy person, and that's how they got broke off. Bruh. We have pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody got pregnant by a wealthy person. Second house, because they thought that they had second house. They thought that they had money. So they got into a fake marriage. So basically, I feel like you disconnected from somebody and then their life just went completely crazy. This person got into some kind of accident or something. Either they frauded this or this really happened. But either way, they did receive some kind of second house. This person walked away as a wealthy person, this masculine energy. But I do feel like they did get into some kind of like a fake marriage because there's a pregnancy here. So yeah, so you have this wealthy person, and I feel like he was attached to somebody, some kind of side piece or something like that. So they got into a fake marriage once they found out they were pregnant. So this is the feminine who intentionally got pregnant by this wealthy man because he got broke off. He got into some kind of accident and he received some kind of check. And whoever he was dealing with at the time, child, decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach myself to this man's second house. But I feel like he's broke. Whatever that money is that he received from this accident, he's broke now. And this could have been something that happened because he got into an accident like with this side piece energy. So he couldn't tell you about this. So this could be something that happened during a relationship with you or with someone. Because this is why I'm feeling so much nostalgia and why you're involved. Because this could have been something that happened while y'all were together, but you just simply didn't know about it. I mean, as far as him being with this side piece. So it makes sense that after this person leaves you, that they would just go run off with this side piece. This is what this feels like. And this is your troll. Because this person is just a lot of pillow talking about you. This person does a lot of pillow talking about you. So I feel like this person feels like you turned me into a troll. Like I wouldn't have been. I didn't know. Like this feminine energy feels like this masculine lied to her, or however you need to put it, whatever. She feels like you started the gossip. I just finished it. I just added on. You started with the rumors. You started with this defamation. I just added more shit onto it. What else do we need to know? I'm cracking up. Stay. These people could be living together, or they could be living in some kind of hotel or some kind of temporary place or whatever. They was paid, or they was sent in rather. Hammer time. So something was taken. Somebody lost a house, a home. It's big repo energy with the hammer time. So yeah, this is somebody who had this money. They got some kind of a check off of somebody harming them, some kind of physical something that they had. Or to be honest, this could be another person who lied, and this harm that they got broke off from is from some kind of STD or some kind of something that they got paid for. These are these people that are doing this. Like, this keeps coming up in this energy. This could literally be this harm, but for some of you, it's not. I mean, it's not for all of you. Some of you, this is some kind of accident where somebody came into some cash really fast like that, and now they're losing everything that they bought. Like, somebody could have bought a house and it's getting repoed. Somebody bought a car, it's getting repoed. This person could have been sent in. See, it all goes back. It keeps going back to this baby dad energy. He just follows every single time you have an ex or a friend or anybody you just looked at a little too long. This motherfucker goes behind and like, let's make a deal, bitch. I need another signature to say that this motherfucker is crazy, or to say that this person has some kind of issue, or to like, you know, put a final nail in your coffin so that the judge would stop asking about you. That's basically what this is. Because remember, this baby dad is hiding a whole nother secret, because he's the one stealing this inheritance in the court. He is the one with this false ass power of attorney, or this false ass sense of power, like using your money, or like, I don't even know what to say. It's something like that. Look at this, through guys. So yeah, this is somebody who could be on heavy drugs right now. I don't know why this motherfucker would pull up like that. That is so stupid. Anyway, we have drugs. Somebody can certainly be on drugs, talking about I love you, and they embarrassed because of the sickness that they have. So this is somebody who wants to come in towards you. This could even be a cousin. So this could be this family member that I was picking up earlier. A family member who wants to come speak something to you, or a family member who wants to come say something to you. This person is embarrassed by some kind of sickness or illness, but this person may have good intentions. But I don't feel like for all of you that this person's going to make it to you anyway. It doesn't feel like it's even necessary at this point. What's up with this cousin? Save yourself. Yeah, I feel like that's probably your energy towards this cousin. You're telling this cousin to save themselves, because they could be coming towards you looking for a handout, or looking for some kind of like a remedy, or looking for compassion when it comes to this sickness or this illness. Yeah, mental hospital. This is someone who's not all the way there. You can have a cousin who's not all the way there. They're battling with this sickness, this illness. They're battling with the guilt of whatever this is. This could be a cousin of this baby dad energy. In a mental hospital. Sorry, I had to let him drive away because I was trying not to kirk out on his ass. Anyway, so we have mental hospital here. So somebody is mentally unstable right now because they're suffering with this sickness. They feel like they can't talk to anybody. They're losing shit with this hammer time. Or this is who, I feel like this masculine, or whoever this person is, could be like venting to this cousin. They could have they went to visit their cousin, to tell their cousin about what's going on, endings and new beginnings, because they did too much, and now they're having all of these legal issues. So yeah, this is one of your ex that's having legal issues right now. They're confessing to their cousin about all the terrible shit that they've done, about this sickness and this illness that they have, about their wild ass fucking raggedy ass baby moms lying on you, or the side piece lying on you, or whoever the fuck this person Whoever this person got with is a total fucking dodo, and it just, this person is overwhelmed in their mind with everything that they got going on, including these legal issues. Okay, what else do I need to know about this? Anything else I need to know about this confession to this cousin? Spiritual warfare. Yeah, love gone astray. They were paid money, and I'm sorry. Yeah. So this is someone who accepted some kind of a bribe to come up against you. This is someone who's very sorry now. This is someone who's walking away. They don't want to do this anymore. They don't want to play anymore. They don't want to engage in spiritual warfare. This is a warlock who's walking away, because this is like, what do you mean? So this person has left. Okay, this could be the energy of the person who's deciding to go home. They're deciding to leave wherever this roof is and go home. And so now they're somewhere confessing all their sins to this cousin energy. It's a setup. Come in for questioning. So something is a setup, or this cousin, somebody could have asked somebody to come in. This feels more like interrogation. Whatever this meeting was, it was a setup. This person could have been set up by their own cousin. Like, this person could have went and confessed all this shit to this cousin. This cousin could have turned them in. Tell me about this cousin. Because the cousin feels like this person is a wrecking ball. Divorce, separation, truce, I give up. So the cousin, I feel like, is contributed to this and somehow. Okay, but this cousin could be the one who is now working with the feds. So the cousin's like, oh yeah, come home, just come home. But it was for interrogation. It was for interrogation, because this cousin has walked away. And so in order for this cousin to walk away, they had to set up their cousin. So it's like, yeah, they spilled all their guts. Truth energy, they spilled all their guts. They gave up. They don't want to do this anymore. And I feel like this person gave this information. Yeah, look at this. F8, FO, because this person was working on selling this person out. I'm telling you, bruh. So this cousin set this person up to save themselves, or they just sold this person out because they needed to save themselves. That's why Save Themselves came out. The cousin is saving themselves. I'm not mad at anything that's happening in this energy. Good omen energy, blocking this good omen energy. Whoever this person is, they are moving in some kind of divine protection. Whatever they're doing, they are being divinely led, and they are being protected as they do whatever this is. Because this is big takeover energy, takedown energy. Because whoever this masculine is, I don't give a fuck whether he's sorry right now. He did some dirty ass shit to you and celebrated and spent blood money and lied on you. You don't got no kick it for this masculine, and neither does this cousin, because this cousin feels gotten. Like, why would you lie to me and have me doing all of this crazy ass shit off of a lie? So this cousin is basically returning the favor. This is exactly what I mean. This is the cousin is just returning the favor. What goes around comes around. It started off with this cousin being lied to by their own cousin. So now it's ending with the truth. The cousin is forcing this person to tell the truth. And if the truth means this person has to do jail time, then that just is what it is. Tell me more. Yeah, the detective. The detective, okay? I'm telling you. The detective ain't paying you no mind, because they know something about a death. So somebody's trying to win over the detective or the investigator, but they know about a death. So this could be somebody who's doing this in vain anyway. Like, they could be giving up somebody, but the detective knows something about some kind of death. And they could be trying to distract this person. Like, they don't want this detective to pick up on the death. So it's like, no, worry about all this other small shit that we were doing, all this spiritual warfare and shit. But there is an actual unaliving here that this detective is clear on, and I feel like this cousin energy is trying to deter. See, this is why it doesn't feel real, because I feel like this cousin energy is just trying to shift the view so that they don't talk about this death that they all know about. Frozen accounts and frozen partnerships, being petty. Divine masculine, new boo. So this divine masculine in this energy, a high vibrational lover or friend or companion, or this could be this detective, if I'm being honest. Street justice. Hold up. That card ain't came out since I wrote it. Street justice. Somebody getting their ass whooped, bro. By divine masculine. I'm cracking up. So there's a high vibrational masculine here. A high vibrational fucking divine masculine here that is issuing some kind of street justice. Instant balance. Ooh, child. Tell me about this instant balance. I am cracking up because this person is not impressed. Identifying marks. So there is somebody here who's pretending to be somebody else, and I told you, street justice. Somebody finna catch them fucking hands, bro, because somebody has been identified with this identifying marks and this street justice. Oh, somebody finna get lined the fuck up. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's somebody who's holding a grudge against you and they want to travel towards you to whoop your ass, bro. So this could be this baby dad that's finna get their ass whooped, bro. Straight up street justice. I'm telling you. Instant balance. Damn, bro. A sister energy. You're at my mercy. So this could be a feminine energy that's finna. There's a couple people in this energy that's finna catch this street justice. Did I not tell y'all that this is how it was gonna end for some of these motherfuckers, bro? Because they all feel like they're at your mercy. I am cracking up. Now that this person has blown the whistle, be careful what you ask for, because clearance has been given. I'm telling you, clearance has been given. There's a group here, organization, or group of people here that are totally okay with allowing some of these people to you know, have hands be laid on them. Now, I am not promoting no violence. I am just simply reading the energy, okay? Because you have escaped some kind of a trap. You have freedom. You're away. You're not involved. People are clear on what's actually going on here, and they are not happy about what they see at all. Look at this street justice. This sister, and there's a masculine and there's a feminine energy that's finna get their ass rocked. Child, anything else? Angels, be love, soul's purpose. Yep. You ain't got to worry about this at all because something is coming to a complete end. Okay, your angels and your ancestors just want you to continue to focus on your light work and continue to focus on your soul's purpose and doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do, child. You ain't got to watch this go down. I would suggest that you don't. Because somebody in this energy, this is you. 10 of Pentacles to the Star. This is you. This is your money situation that's about to be healed. Whatever is going on in court. This could even be this person who confessed in court the truth about what really happened and about how this person got this money. Yeah, justice system. 5 of Coins. And about who got this sickness and this illness. The Hierophant to the Empress. That's you being this Hierophant energy. Or this is this mother energy who's part of this group or this committee. This is this mother energy who could be part of this bigger group. This mother energy could be sick as well, or this could be you. Someone feels like you give really, really good advice. Let me not do this. I didn't even think about that because I drop a card out here. Child. The King of Wands, the Queen of Coins, 7 of Cups, causing an illusion has been exposed. Ace of Swords, because the truth is here, freedom is here about something that somebody did. So this is this unpredictable energy with this Fool energy here. If somebody has already received some kind of street justice and something is on the way for somebody else, they're very concerned about this. The King of Cups who was blocking you. 9 of Wands. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the energy. It's this 9 of Swords energy. Everybody is very high anxiety because they are concerned about this street justice. I'm just being real. They are. That's why they keep asking this question of when is this going to happen? Who is going to do it? Who's going to be around? Like, they want to know what's going on. And you ain't giving them no answers, or not giving them enough answers. 24 on the clock. That's really the only reason why they even watching your ass. And so they want to see if there's any information they can get from you as far as what's been happening to them. The shaman. They're watching you because whether they want to admit it or whether they say it out loud, they are looking at you like the shaman, your mother. Look at this, the mother. You'll see that. This is your energy, and you have a feminine energy and a mother energy who's watching you. who's watching you be in this shaman energy, watching you hold on to that mustard seed of faith that we were talking about yesterday with the thread. This is someone watching you overcome. And although they may never admit it, they are very impressed by you. So impressed that they want to confront you. Because something is over with the bitter ending. So this mother energy is being confronted because you are showing up in this energy of having desirable traits. Like people want to be around you. People want to know what's going on with you. And I feel like this mother energy who's being confronted is running around like a chicken with its head cut off. Because she ain't got the answers for none of these motherfuckers. Desires, it keeps coming out. Look at this. Desires traits. Desires traits. So yeah, there's a lot of people, especially this mother energy, a lot of people in your family, a lot of these exes. It's like the main ones, the exes and the family members who play this integral part in lying on you in the courthouse. Those are the ones that are feeling stupid and feeling embarrassed because the world is finding out that they're sick. They have some kind of sickness. So they're finding out who had sex with who, and this raggedy ass mother, and these raggedy ass exes, and all of these family members, all this wild ass shit. They're finding out how these people are all like, know each other, but this cousin done set their cousin up and gave this motherfucker up for sure. But it didn't save her or him from anything because the detective still knows that he want a body. There's something about a death that all three of these people know about, or this group know about, and that's really what this detective is focused on. So it's like, thank you for this confession. I knew that. So let's talk about this unaliving. That's the second part of this. And I feel like this cousin knows that shoe is going to drop. They still trying to save themselves, though. And this mother energy is trying to save her own ass, because I'm telling you, she about to get jumped. Whoever this mother energy is, she finna catch some kind of street justice. Whether they feminine or masculine, it does not matter in this energy. Some of these people are just in alignment to get their ass whooped. I don't really know what to tell you, because these are people who are so violent. With this aggressive energy, these are violent offenders. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are violent ass people. So you can't be mad when that energy come back to you. The universe does not care how old you are. I said that earlier. The universe does not care how old you are. The only universe cares about as much as you do. And you clearly don't care. So why are you expecting the universe to? The warrior and the influence and the sage. Yeah, I'm leaving this one right here. I'm about to go inside. Ciao. So yeah, this was your black eye reading. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like your sage influence is overriding this child orphan fucking influence. Okay, this warrior spirit that you have is outshining pretty much anything else that's over here. This kiss myself energy. So have a good laugh, because these people are having lingering doubts about how this is what's gonna happen, who's gonna happen, and how it's gonna happen. But it doesn't make a difference, because what's already done is already done. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll be back later for another one. I totally appreciate you guys being here with me on our night reading. We're gonna figure it out, because I know it's a little dark. So I don't know, I might get a light back here. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I love you guys. Bye.